Hi there, I'm Murray, one of the outside sales professionals here at Gregg Distributors. Previously on Gear Up with Gregg's, we covered the basics of welding and broke down the AWS classes for stick welding. Not sure what I'm talking about? Pause the video and catch yourself up. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. You're back? Great, let's get started. Even though GTAW and GMAW are different welding processes, they both share the same formula for their AWS classes. Our example code this time will be ER70S. E stands for electrode wire. R stands for rod, which means it is a GTAW cut length, or that it is a GMAW wire that can be repurposed as a cut length for GTAW. If there is no R next to the E, it can only be used as a GMAW wire. 70, just like in stick, stands for the tensile strength in kilopounds per square inch. Finally, the letter at the end of the code indicates the type of wire and can either be an S for solid wire or a C, meaning it's a metal cord wire for GMAW-C. And also, like stick, there can be additional designators added after the initial code. First is the average chemical composition of the product, and this can be represented as either a 2, 3, 4, 6, or 7. You may also see a letter followed by a number that states the chemical composition of the resulting weld metal. For example, Ni followed by a number means that weld metal is a nickel-steel composition. Next is the required shielding gas mixture, which can either be a C for 100% CO2 or an M for a mixture of CO2 and argon. If an N is shown, this simply means that the product is rated for nuclear applications. An example would be ER90SN. Finally is the hydrogen code, which is exactly like stick, where it represents the hydrogen content per 100 grams. The example is E70CH4. Let's read a few codes to make sure we understand. ER80SNI1. We know that this product is an electrode rod because of the ER designators. The 80 tells us that it has 80 KSI of tensile strength. The S indicates that this product is a solid wire. Ni1 lets us know that weld metal will have a nickel-steel composition. ER100SG. It is an electrode rod, has 100 KSI tensile strength. It is a solid wire product and has an unspecified composition that is good for multiple passes. Finally, E70C-6MH4. It's an electrode wire only, has 70 KSI tensile strength, is a metal cord product, has a specified chemical composition, needs an argon and CO2 gas blend, and has less than 4 mils of hydrogen per 100 grams. We're nearly there. Only one more class formula to break down. So be sure to check out the next Gear Up with Gregg's, where we will finish up with flux cord arc welding. If you can't wait or you need help with any of your other welding needs, give us a call or stop by one of our Western Canadian locations. Thanks for keeping it Canadian and have a great day.